Okay. So I'm live again. Good evening. This is Karen. I'm streaming live from here, Hiroshima, Japan, and I am so glad to be back. It's been a while, and today this evening, I've got a very special guest with me. I think some of you have checked the posters that I've posted, or if you'll be watching later, welcome to my Get to Know Us talk show where I always interview people from those who are also doing this business. And today, I'm very glad and honored to have someone with me today. Let me just zip my mouth and let's bring her in so that she can tell us who she is and where she's streaming live from. So let's welcome our lady to the show. Good evening from Japan.
Hi, Karen. Good afternoon from
Hello, good
Germany.
evening, Debbie.
How are you doing?
I am good, and how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for accepting my invite. It's
Yeah,
a
thank you
great
for having
pleasure.
me here. My pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. So, Debbie, before we go on to our interview, I promise it will be short. Could you just could you just briefly introduce yourself and tell us where you're streaming live from? Thank you.
Yes, of course. Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Sibarni. I'm currently living in Germany. I'm originally from Indonesia. It's part of Southeast Asia. I have a background in oil and gas and construction industries for almost for 20 years now combined. And right now, I'm a a part-time digital business owner, a mother of two young kids, and also running a construction work as well.
Wow. So you see, she's a busy mom, a full-time worker, and at the same time a digital business owner, right? So my next question would be, how do you manage your time, with your job and then your lovely kids and then the business on the sideline?
Yeah, since our business model has automation, so it really helps me who still working full time on Monday through Friday. So basically, on regular days during the weekday, I work on my regular job
Mhm.
from only half day here because I have a time difference in Indonesia. So working until around 1 p.m. in the afternoon German time, and then my kids come back home, and then I play until the evening until they sleep, and then normally I run my business once they're sleeping. So I check only my business once in a while on my phone, like 5 minutes during the afternoon or when they are sleeping in taking a nap. So basically, I'm running it daily basis for my digital business, doing it part time. Most of the time, I run it in the night when my kids are sleeping. Just some minutes there and here during the day when they're having a nap or when they're eating and respond. I just respond for some queries by phone. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to run this business when it's already settled. Yeah, and once it's already run.
Wow. So see, like Debbie has
Mhm.
said, she managed her time, with the kids, with the business, and at the same time with her full time job. Definitely. If she can do it, then definitely we all can do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody can do it. It's there is no if we really want to have like to reach our dreams and we need to have some changes, we need to take like extra step to reach them, right? And of course, I spend more hours in the night after my kids are sleeping. I normally before I run this business, I just sit down and relax. But since I have a dream, a big dream for my kids and family, then I spend that 1 hour or 2 hours in the night to build my to run my business. So it's just but it's really less time, yeah, compared to the next years that we can achieve, right?
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Oh, we have viewers watching us. Thank you, everybody for watching, and we have Essie watching from Queensland, Australia. Hello,
Hi.
Essie. Thank you for
Hi
watching,
there.
and
Yeah.
and if you others are watching, please do comment below so that we know where you're watching from. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Anyway, so like it's normal. I just wanted to know why having business on the sideline, Debbie.
Yeah, because my work right now requires me to travel really a lot
Ah,
abroad.
I
So
see.
my kids, my firstborn is 4 years this September, and my secondborn
Oh.
is 20 months right now. So
Mhm.
it's just too hard for me for the past years that I had to travel abroad every 2.5 months and left my kids away. So
Um,
that's why I need to do something. I don't want to sacrifice my kids' milestone for the next coming years. So, of course, income is really important for the family, yeah,
mhm.
for kids' future. But I need to set my priority. I need to find something else better for myself, for my kids, and without sacrificing my kids and without sacrificing my current job. So this is the exact business that gives me both income and time for my kids as well.
Wow, thank you so much. So, see, for those mothers out there who is thinking about, maybe this business is not for me, definitely, if Debbie can do it, then you can do it as well, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And we have a lot of mothers in this business too, who are
Yeah.
doing this business as a part-time, and then they have their full-time job on the sidelines. So yeah, with this business, definitely we have a good system that it's automated, like you've said, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, just another question. uh like, if someone, like, what would you say, like, looking through our how we do this business, do you think it's doable for anybody?
Yes, basically, it's really doable. We don't need
Mhm.
to have anybody who's, I'm not tech savvy. I only use a laptop normally just to reply emails and doing the browser. That's it. I didn't do anything else other than that. So we don't have to be tech savvy running this business. Basically, you just need Wi-Fi, which is your phone and laptop.
Mhm.
Because we have training system which like really teach you step by step in doing this business. So we have, you can imagine, we have a age range, the business owners here from the 18 years old until 90 years old. You can imagine 18, we have no experience at all in working, yeah, in
Exactly.
18. And 90, you can imagine like grandparents running this business. I mean, they mostly maybe forget stuff, yeah, to be frank,
Hmm.
right? And
Yeah.
but they're successfully running this business. So basically, anybody can do this as long as you really know. Because the thing that really bring us like doing this business like with a big passion is because our big why, our reason
Mm-hmm.
why we want to run this business, why you need to have a change. So that's the main question that really move us forward, yeah, to have this business.
Okay. Yeah. So, like you've mentioned, it's doable. We have business partners as young as 18 and up to
Mhm.
90 years old. See, it's a big, big age span. Oh, thank you, Maria. She's watching from Victoria, Australia,
Hi,
and we have
Maria.
Alice too watching from Perth, Australia. Wow, we have
Hi,
Australians
Alice.
watching us today.
Yeah,
Thank you so
that's
much,
fun.
ladies. Okay, so just I don't want to keep you too long. You have your kids are there, so just before you leave, to the viewers out there, Debbie, if you would like to say something to them, what would it be?
Yeah, guys, everything goes to digital now. I have my own traditional business as well, but it's so much easier to run a digital business because you don't have to be somewhere else. when you run this business, and you don't have like a certain timeline or a time range that you need to do in running this business. So either you are a full-time employee or either you are a full-time mother. Basically, you can run this business, and the income in this business, there is no ceiling. What you reach as an employee, you can overpass it. You can get more, double, triple.
It's true.
For being an entrepreneur, you have no ceiling for
Mm-hmm.
having an income. And who doesn't want to get the income and doing the business anytime and anywhere, right? And this
That's
business
very
model
true.
can really give you that.
That's very true. And
So check the webinar.
yeah, that's true. And I just like to, stress out something, like when you mentioned, it's one of the best business models that we have. I've been interviewing a lot of business partners along the way, and they usually said they've regretted it. They could have started earlier. Right?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I kept saying that to myself as well, because I have my traditional business now for 7 years, and I cannot imagine if I have this digital business 7 years ago. I think I already been retired.
Exactly. And yes, we do have people who are doing this business after a year or two. They retired, right? And they are, enjoying their time with their family, friends, raising their kids, and at the same time doing this business too.
Yeah, that's true, Karen.
Yeah. Anyway, for those of you who are watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. We are not going to keep you, sitting and watching for so long. If you are interested to know more about this business, please feel free to reach out to Debbie at www.DebbieCibrani, right? Cibrani.com. Or you could reach out to me, www.karenandfiles.com. We'll be very happy to help you to start your own successful business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Karen, for having me. My pleasure.
Welcome. You have a great day ahead.
You too. You too. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Take care. To everybody too, take care. Stay blessed. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Goodbye.